since I had a little more time
Witcher's
today.
contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them, and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Hello, chat. Well, I hope there are some people in chat. So, yeah. Witcher 3 is one of the Let's Plays I'm doing right now, just as a little information. And I did have a little more time today, so I thought to myself, well, why not play this on with this one? After Batman Arkham City this morning, let's go over and to The Witcher, who's quite a different character than Batman, I have to say. Or at least in my personal opinion. So, where did we leave off?
Fucked up face.
It's a few days since I played the last time, so I'm not entirely sure what I wanted to do next.
Craft special order weapons too.
Do politicians murder high-class prostitutes? Of course.
Well, let's see.
Got this diagram. Think you can forge the weapon?
Ooh, nice swords. I do already own the silver sword, so I won't take that one since, well, I could already make it, but I need level 13 or 12. Well, that's even worse than the one we have. Damn it. Okay, well, then we won't do any of those. Anything to repair? How much is... Oh, that's a lot of money. Wait, when did I get this weapon? Yes, I will have to take it. I know that then I won't have the both Viper weapons anymore, but I think they are... If I have something as good as this weapon, then I have to. Nice looking. So the other swords, the steel swords, the longsword is better. Not by much, but it is. Okay. So my armor. That's worse than what I'm... Okay. Interesting. But well. If it's that way, then it's that way. Nothing more to say about that.
Got this diagram. Think you can forge the weapon?
So then let's repair everything I have equipped. Yes. So the Disclair silver sword. I just want to check one thing. If I repair it, is it worth more or not? So right now, if I would sell it, then I would get... Oh, shop, here it is. The Disclair, I now get 29 crowns, I think it is. Okay, so if I repair it for 141? Oh no, 26, the price is on the right one. Okay, so now I will repair it for 26. Yes, I want to repair it. Okay. If I now go back to the shop It was like 29. It's 30. Okay, so yes, it's worth more, but yeah. Oh, this item cannot be sold, okay. Is there any way to... R3? Yes, by type. Thank you. Since it's worse than the... Oh, resistance to different damage. No, I will sell it. So, and please sort. Thank you very much. And what are you? To find some Witcher gear. Oh, yes, let's get that. Scaling Sword, Nilfgaard Longsword. Oh, the swords, but I don't have the money. I just don't have the money to get it all. Well, let's try to move on, okay?
So,
as already said, I don't know if this will be a 100% run, also because I started the game on normal and not on deathmatch, which is the highest difficulty. So I would have to play maybe in a New Game Plus session again nonetheless. So... wrong button. I wanted to take a look at a nice little new quest item. There are more locations marked with the cat's head pictogram than we had suspected. The one I found. Okay. So we have read this. We have the marks now on our map. It did say something about cat-like. Oh my god, there are many points to get something new. Let's go to quests. Oh no, all of the house. Okay, complete collection of Gwent cards, and then here's Gwent Valorant players. Okay. Track the Merry Widow. Well, since I can't find it, I don't know. Okay. I think the level 5 quest is the lowest one I have, so I will mark it as active. It wants me to go down here. Okay, I think I will go here in like a little circle to get these 4 undiscovered locations. But I will set a custom waypoint so that I don't get lost. So. And I have to go over there. So. Find the seal sword diagram using your Witcher senses. That's the one we did take before. Where? Well, that's quite way off. No, we won't do that. But it's good to know that we can do that now. Oh, So, I think that's the right one. 23. Nope, we cannot. I'm sorry. That's too high of a level. We will go on with the witch hunting. My wife and I both saw the first season of The Witcher on Netflix. We really liked and enjoyed it. As usual, the big problem is now you have to wait. Dogs. And I did see that I could have stopped, but against... Oh my god. Well... Let's see who wins. Interesting. So that was really very interesting. Oh, well, since I had to kill it, let's get what it had. Let's get out a silver sword and attack the Drowner, who are still alive. But I have to say, it's really interesting that the Drowners nearly got killed by the wild dogs. I didn't think that that would happen. Since the dogs are all level 1, they were more than the Drowners, yes, more higher number count, but I have to say, I really thought that, well, I thought that the Drowners would win, but I thought it would be clear that they had won, if you understand what I mean. And they say crime doesn't pay. Ha! Never heard greater fucking rubbish in my life. It pays like fucking mad. We took so much loot from that old sod that we won't drink it all up in a year's time. Not even if we down Mahakaman's spirit like it's water and chase it with dry white from Beauclair. Sorry if I butcher any names, guys. I'm trying my best here. Some might blather nonsense about the gods punishing us and whatnot, but I'm too old to believe in fairy tales. Well, next up, Novigrad. We'll sell what we took and live like kings. Yeah. Right. Worked out for you, huh? So let's get all those things. Yeah, I know I'm pressing the buttons very fast. It's a bad habit, I know. On the other hand, if it's something important, you get the button prompt, and that's... So, well, dear SC, we couldn't afford to pay for ourselves and Patrick, so we sent the young lad to you. I know things are tough your way, too, that you 3 tykes of your own, so know that if I didn't have to, I'd not ask this of you. But here in Velen, well, you wouldn't believe it if I told you. Please care for Patrick like your own son. We'll come back for him as soon as the war's over. 1,000 thanks, Hannah. P.S. Patrick's got a sack of coins in his bag. Enough to pay his guide what we agreed on. You shouldn't have to add anything of your own. P.P.S. Patrick's afraid of the dark. If you can, leave a candle burning by his bed, so that he will burn at night to death. Yeah, right. Wrong button again. So, inventory. I think we got new trousers. So let's have a look. Yes, it's better. Just better. And the sword we got is... no, it's not. What else did we... oh, some stuff here, okay. And anything, yeah. Steel plates. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, I have to go to the... oh, what's that? Well, then let's move to the quest. I think it's here. Oh my god.
Reaper's the only one he'll...
What's going
What
on
did
here?
this man do to you?
Him? Nothing. Appeared in the village, looking to trade his ring for some bread.
But we've
Okay.
no food, none, because of the black ones.
Okay.
Trampled our fields, raided our granaries, burnt our orchards. So instead of bread, he'll get a noose.
Please, good folk, do you not have ears? I did not want this war. I have deserted to go home to my wife and child. Take everything I have, but spare my life.
I do think Garrett normally wouldn't do such a thing, but come on guys, he wanted to trade for food, and that's why you want to kill him?
Let him go.
Sorry, no.
Sure. And maybe give him some fixings for the journey? Saddle up a horse for him?
No,
Black
but
One showed us no mercy. We show them none in return.
Tried it the nice way. Gotta try something different.
do you really want to do this? Okay. Oh, wrong button.
Time to end this.
Oh, I think I have to eat something. Yeah, no, it's only raw meat, but still better than nothing.
Not good.
Which has a very slow and methodical combat. Which doesn't mean it's bad, it's just very different than you are accustomed from action games. Also games like the Assassin's Creed series. Sorry, but you can't kill a man because he wanted to trade something for
If you had not
food.
come.
If I'd not come, only one man would have died. Really going back to your wife?
Well,
Yes.
that's...
She bore a child just before the war started. A girl. I named her Beatrice, after her grandmother. Why? Why did you help me?
I hate lynch mobs.
Lynch mobs. Nothing good ever comes of them.
I mean, yeah.
Now go. Stay off the high roads and give any villages a wide berth until you cross the Yaruga.
I must flee.
Yeah. I do understand the pain those people might go through because of the war. That's understandable, but you can't. He's an innocent man and you want to kill him because he wants to trade food. I mean, no, that's just something that's just wrong in my opinion. Also, a little nice thing: when you play the game on normal, you can just meditate and regain your health, which does help. It really does help. So, why aren't you... Ah, no. Controller didn't take my button press. Don't know why, but well, such things happen. What is guarded treasure? I didn't see what's... Did I go Grocus? Oh my god, they look like spider scorpions or something like it. Ooh, what is...
Gonna kill you! Kill him, strip him, then dump him in a ditch!
Really? You see what I'm fighting against and you want to kill me? Man is the real animal. Bestiary. Come on. Oh, that was wrong. Someone or something. Oh my god. So you're the big one. Come. its tail. Come on. Oh my god. We did it, chat. Oh my god, we did it. What was that? Potion and oil, okay. Potion and oil, God. But we killed it. Smoking pipe, some other stuff, some loot. This, no, it's something else. And over here. So. Let's meditate for 4 minutes and get our health back in full. I just want to take a look at the mutagen we got. Wraith Griffin. That's a green one. Plus vitality. Okay, nothing special. And yes, I do know that I did take a lot of combat focused abilities. But I prefer being ready for a battle, especially if I'm not too well accustomed to a game like The Witcher 3. So let's get over there and let's see what we can find there, guys. Also, if you want, you can write something in chat, ask questions. Absolutely not a problem. If I see it, I will try to comment on it. That was bad. Which one was it? I think, was it Art? Or Art, or I don't know. No. Well, yes, it was. Step. Yeah. So you can then circle around him. Or you just hit him. So long that he loses his head. But I have to... Oh! Yellow longsword. Let's take a look at it. Is it that one? Yes, it is. And it's better than the one I have, so let's take it. Oh, wait. I didn't see before that we got another shirt or breast. It's worse. And it really is a shirt. So let's get here. Beast's clothing. Oh, and better saddle. They entered his hut and began to search. First they tore through his bed. Dried twigs covered the sheet. That was the first proof for werewolves' return at dawn. After a night of hunting, their bare feet covered the forest droppings. They found the second proof under his bed, a wolf's hide. The werewolf surely dressed himself in it when transforming with the setting sun, and shed it again when he turned to man the next day. Having found these powerful proofs, they ceased deliberation and began their hunt, vowing to find the lycanthrope and bind him in silver chains. Werewolves don't take their skin off, as far as I know. Also in this universe. Well, I mean, there are werewolves, after all, it is a magical world the Witcher is living in. Well, the Witcher itself is a magical being, more or less. But nothing of the sort. So let's meditate for 28 minutes. I'm sorry guys, I just like the fact that you're like, oh well, I will wait for a minute. Okay, now I have full health again. It's extremely helpful, don't get me wrong, it really is. And if I should try the Death Marsh difficulty one day, then yeah. Get away, Plötze. Ow. F you.
Get him! Come on!
It's really hard to get the timing right if you have played another game where you have similar combat. I did play Batman Arkham City today and its combat is just similar enough that it throws me off. So let's meditate again for a few minutes. Oh. And I think that's the last one before we wanted to get to the witch. I will go to the notice board first. Just a little habit of mine, trying to get all the missions I can before doing anything else. So... oh, come on, come. Yeah. So, let's get off the horse, get over here, get to the information board. So, new markers for undiscovered locations. Is one of them behind me? Oh my god, they are. Well, we have to get another round. Incredible, so much, so many things to do. Jenny of the Woods. Ark, support. Bookworm trophy? Well, maybe read, I don't know how many items or something of this sort. Hark, some devil has taken hold of our fields, something in the spirit of phantom. Old whispers on his mother's grave, it's like to be Jenny of the Woods. Wherever it is or he ain't, be careful and don't go out in the fields alone, and most certainly not without scythe or rake in hand. But if you have the courage to drive the foul thing out, you will receive a handsome reward. Molko, Elder Man of Midcoast. And I don't know how I did that voice, and I don't know how to copy this again. Announcement by order of the commander of the Nilfgaardian Army Group Center Camp. Residents of the villages of Midscope and Blackbow are hereby required to report to the camp near Midscopes in order to perform labor for the Empire. Those caught evading the duties shall be flogged. The list of designated residents and their assigned days of service have been provided to the village Ealdorman. Okay.
Never visit the witch myself. I've my elf.
Well, let's see if we can get
Should send him back
people
to the
to talk.
witch. Might cure him of laziness.
Greetings, ma'am.
Good day to you, sir. Need something?
I'm looking for the witch.
Got a matter for your village witch. Know where I can find her?
I don't bother with her myself. But ask my man. He'll know. Twerked his back so bad last week he could hardly move. So I sent him to the witch. Came back sprightly as a foal.
Where is he?
In the yard, no doubt. Pain's gone, but Sleuth's setting now. Should be hunting foxberries to feed our young'uns. Marion's lad, now that man, he knows how to provide for his family. Got some water rats last. They had food for days.
Okay, well, there's something a little.
What's that you want?
Let's see if we can. Yes, we can. And let's get out.
What?
Can I? Oh, well, then let's get sharpen the sword. Talk to this peasant.
Good day. Heard you know where to find the local witch.
Who told you that?
Your wife.
Daft wench. Leave me be and don't listen to that nattering sow. We've not had a witch, shaman, nor cunning wench in ages.
You're hard at work. Won't interrupt.
Illusion level 1. I will just take a look. Do I still have any science? Here. Don't have that one. Well, you know what? I think I will come back after I've gained a skill point, because then I will take this sign. 50 crowns is a lot of money for me right now. That's the reason why. So I will